LANESPLIT positions itself as a high-speed motorcycle experience focused on weaving through traffic at extreme speeds, rewarding close calls and sustained momentum. After spending time with it, that description mostly holds true, but the depth is narrower than it first appears. The core loop is simple. You pick a map, choose traffic density and weather, and ride as fast and as clean as you possibly can. Points are earned through speed and close overtakes, and crashes reset your run. Wet conditions increase the score multiplier and the difficulty because they also introduce rear-end instability that can catch you out quick. Now, I wouldn't say you can't recover from it, but you have to be quick and a little bit lucky, I'd say. In terms of physics, it's not a full simulation. There's no clutch management, no rev counter, and very limited bike feedback. Initially, wheelies don't really seem present, although you can kind of force something. Maybe on some of the faster bikes you'll be able to lift the front and pull a proper wheelie. But high-speed handling does appear to change as the velocity increases, and the bike will step out under aggressive throttle in wet conditions, which adds some believability to the whole experience. Braking is absolutely superb, strong and confidence-inspiring, although in the wet it arguably feels a little bit too forgiving. The controls work well on a controller once you understand the layout, although the initial tutorial is rather limited. Accidentally dismounting the bike whilst you're moving is possible, I believe, and the lack of visual instrumentation means that you're riding mostly by feel rather than data. Visually, the game holds up rather well. At higher resolutions it looks sharp, weather effects like rain on the visor add to the atmosphere, and the urban environments feel open enough to encourage a bit of exploration. That being said, it can be difficult to read the road layout ahead at speed, and a forward look or zoom feature would help in that regard significantly. Audio is one of the stronger elements. Engine sounds shift convincingly with speed, and the change in tone as you push harder adds to that sensation of momentum. It does a lot of work compensating for the lack of cockpit feedback. Immersion therefore is mixed. When everything clicks, weaving traffic at high speed is a genuinely engaging experience, but the occasional stutter, the occasional heavy frame drop for no reason that I could see whatsoever, and at least one clear bug where throttle input was lost after leaving the road or when I fell through the road completely. Resetting via the menu fixes this, but it shouldn't really be necessary. These are small minor bugs that I expect to be fixed quite soon after release. In terms of structure, there isn't much beyond the core ride and score loop. There's no clear progression system beyond accumulating enough points to unlock more bikes or change your helmet or just switch to a different rider. Multiple motorcycles are present though, some requiring significant amount of points, and there is some basic customization for colours and wheels. The characters, as I mentioned, exist with small descriptive traits, but they don't really meaningfully add anything to the gameplay. Multiplayer, which I was unable to test because it was a pre-release version, supports up to 5 players, and whilst I wasn't actively testing this, it's easy to imagine this being more enjoyable as a shared cruising or score-chasing experience. Overall, LANESPLIT delivers fast, focused fun in short bursts. It doesn't pretend to be a full motorcycle simulator, and it doesn't sustain long sessions on its own. If the price reflects that, and I believe that it does, it could well land with motorcycle fans looking for speed and flow, rather than any kind of depth and structure.
Incy Wincy Spider, yeah, she climbed that spout. Thought she had the grip, but she got washed out. Incy Wincy, what you do that for? Is this meant to be a light metaphor? Life's a battle, every step is like a climb. From the gutter to the rooftops, fighting through the grind. Doesn't matter if you struggle through the pain, someone above will wash you out. Is it all in vain? No! They say it's hard to make it, but you can break the mold. No more losing grip, no more being told. Who says, how it's gonna be? You're not the boss of me. Don't put your chains on me. I'm breaking through the limits, watch me rise above. In the face of defeat, I'll show you what I'm made of. I got limitations, yeah we all do, but I refuse to let them decide what I can do. If there's a will, there's a way, that's my creed. Shattering the glass, planting the seed. Each setback's a lesson, a reason to stand. Fight through the noise, gotta make my own plan. Like Incy Wincy, I'm climbing gonna be, you're not the boss of me. Don't put your chains on me. I'm breaking through the limits, watch me rise above. In the face of defeat, I'll show you what I'm made of. I'll show you what I'm made of. Hear the beat drop, feel the rhythm alive. No more holding back, it's time to thrive. Screw the naysayers, I'm taking my aim. Lost a wild ride, and I'm driving the flame. It's gritty, it's raw, but I wear it with pride. Climb every spout, take it all in stride. Take others with me, unity in my fight. Together we'll conquer, we'll shine through the night. Yeah, the climb's gonna get rough, no doubt about that. But I'm hungry for success, and I won't fall flat. So let's raise our voices, let them tremble in fear. And see when sees back, better make that clear. They say it's hard to make it, but we will break the mold. No more losing grip, no more being told. Who says, you says, how it's gonna be? You're not the boss of me. Don't put your chains on me. I'm breaking through the limits, watch me rise above. In the face of defeat, I'll show you what I'm made of. I'll show you what I'm made of. They say it's hard to make it, but we will break the mold. No more losing grip, no more being told. Who says, you says, how it's gonna be? You're not the boss of me. Don't put your chains on me. They say it's hard to make it, but we will break the mold. No more losing grip, no more being told. Who says, you says, how it's gonna be? You're not the boss of me. Don't put your chains on me. Your chains on me. So when you teach your little ones how to climb, be sure to teach them this winter's rhyme. Nancy Wincy Spider, she's unstoppable and free. No more washing out, cause I got you when you got me.